Hello, everybody, to another fellowship. Um, yeah. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday, and yeah, I was a little uppity, on fire, um, and I gotta admit to you guys that I gotta be 100% real on this um, on this show or whatever you want to call it. Um, Everything I said yesterday, I basically was a hypocrite because I went to the pool. I didn't take any of my medication, and came home, and I was just absolutely exhausted. I had to go to, or I wanted to go to a Bible study yesterday that I prearranged, and I felt like all my energy has been tapped, and I was just depressed and feeling down. Like I haven't even had a shower or changed my clothes today. Like I just slept in my clothes, and um, I used my Tylenols, and I smoked the joint twice. And so I just want to be honest with you guys, like, and tell you that I'm not perfect, and I don't know if it was just a test to see, you know, because I believe me and the Lord have a personal, we had a personal understanding about something yesterday, and I don't know how much I should share, because I do believe that some things are personal between me and God, and you and God. I mean, God is a relationship God. He's the God that wants to have that relationship with us and reveal things to us in His way. And I got up in the morning, and I felt like I was being attacked by the devil in a different way. And it was like, I don't know how much I should share this, but I'm going to say it on here, and if I don't feel like comfortable uploading it, then I may not upload it and do a different one. But I'm just going to say what I'm going to say and then decide after. So I felt like something was trying to go after my private parts. Let's just put it that way, and try and encourage me to fornicate, and I was mad because I've been very adamant about certain things, and I felt like, why would that spirit be allowed to come at me while I'm sleeping? And I felt like a little kid being hurt again, and I started to get upset, and that's when I got fired up and mad, and I'm gonna fight back, and all this stuff, and I was going on about things because I'm wondering, where am I going wrong? Like, why is this still happening to me? And I was just questioning, like I've been praying for these attacks to stop, and that one where it's like, how the devil attacks you like head on, where it's like he knows you're his enemy, and like he attacks you straight on, and you're in the warfare. But this was like almost like a seducing thing, and it made me so disgusted, and I felt putrid and dirty, and I was thinking, why would that be allowed to come near me? And I just felt sad, and it made me depressed. It made me depressed all day. And then when I, like, not all day. I mean, I was at the pool. I was praying. I was focusing on prayers and trying to strengthen myself, because when I swim now, instead of listening to music, I'm mostly praying. And when I'm home, I try and pray as much as I can, and it's just for strength for other people, and just general prayers, and but I watched this one lady on YouTube, and how she was talking about, when you're praying in tongues for hours, you can really reach higher levels of your praying, and it's more dedication, and how Jesus would pray for hours, and how important it is to do that. So, I came home fully expecting that I was going to do some prayers, and it's just spirit of, I don't know if it's a spirit or just me being tired, being a fleshly human being. I was just absolutely exhausted and in pain, and I went to sleep, and I got up and missed my Bible study, and then I took some Tylenol and a Valium, and got up and ate, and then I smoked a joint, and felt like such a hypocrite, and I know I'm flesh, and I know that I can't be perfect, but at the same time, I didn't feel attacked this time. But then this great lightning storm happened outside, like really crazy lightning storm. And sometimes when I hear lightning, I get scared, just because it's like, whoa, if it's a heavy duty, I feel like, God's mad, but this time I felt like it was he's saying, like, I'm not going to let nothing touch you. And I just felt the presence of protection and great lightning. I had my headphones and I was listening to a Bible study, and I saw the lightning flashes in my room, but I thought it was police car lights. And me and God have this kind of, I don't know, code where wherever I see police lights, I think of Michael, the Archangel Michael. So, and I thought they were police lights, so I felt like maybe that was a sign that he sent Michael to watch over me. And turns out it was lightning, because my friend Paul, who was at the Bible study, shout out to you, Paul. Thanks for the comment too on the last show. He said, "Holy lightning, Batman!" And then as soon as I realized, like, those weren't police lights, they were lightning, and I heard them, and took the earbuds out of my ears. They were like really big, and so I went outside, and I felt the rain, and I was just underneath the rain. I could smell the lightning in the air, that ozone smell. And I just felt a great comfort, in God and His divine love, and it's not about works. It's not about what you do or what you don't do. It's about His grace and His love and His protection for His children. And I'm not saying that, I don't know whether we're allowed to have certain things or not, but all I know is the pills kill my liver, and I shouldn't have them. And I know a lot of you guys are going through pain, and I saw Stephanie's comment that I think got taken down, but I just want to tell you, like, whatever I say, just take it to God. I'm just a man, and that goes for every single person on YouTube. We're just people, and we all fall short of the glory of God, and we're not perfect. And we're all fallen people, but we're saved through grace. And we're all here together, and we're all hypocrites in a way, and I'm one of them too, because I preached it hard yesterday and did the complete opposite. So I just want to tell you guys that everything just take to God, and whatever we're doing on here, we're here to encourage one another, and we're here to be a blessing and to not make people feel bad. So if I made any of you guys feel bad yesterday about medicines you take or whatever, I'm not a doctor. I'm not speaking. I'm just speaking for myself, and and I'm just a man who's as sinful as everybody else, and I'm trying the best I can every day, and that's all I can do. That's all we can do until the Lord comes back, and we got to trust that it's not our works, but what we can do is we want to please God, and we want to do the best job we can. So I think that's where it is, if for people who, I used to play video games, and everybody's into achievements and stuff on these video games, and if we're, a Christian who wants to go for, an achievement, we have crowns that we can go for, that we give to Jesus for His glory. And, I can't quote all of them, but I know the crown of righteousness was one that I always thought I wanted. Well, I always wanted, and that's given to people who are eagerly waiting the return and are watchful and stuff. So I think we're all going to be getting our crowns of righteousness very soon. And, there's a song that gives me great comfort, because there's a lot of songs like Christian music now that don't even say Jesus' name. And so whenever I'm feeling down and I'm feeling like I need a song to dance to worship, I listen to Spirit in the Sky. And I don't know if all of you younger people know it, because I think it's a 70s song. But it's by Norman Greenbloom, Spirit in the Sky. And it is, it gives me great comfort, because, I understand that for me, because of my weight and my health, I might have limited time. And, I've had the fear of death come over me the other day. But what got me through was the scripture of, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but I'll fear no evil. And also Spirit in the Sky. Like, the worst thing that can happen to us in this life is to die. But when we die, we're going home, So whether we're being raptured or whether we're dying in this realm before we go, either way, we're going to be home. And it's going to be awesome. So I don't want to get all morbid and stuff, but yeah, that's a song that I listen to. Also, Three Little Birds is a very awesome song. Comfort. Ancient of Days is my favorite Christian song. Yeah, I also want to say a shout out to Matt, because he did a great video today. I know what that's like when you go to family's house and you want to take care of it and bless it and stuff. And it was a really awesome video. So I want to say a big shout out to you, Matt, and to everybody who's watching. And I say I love you, and I hope you have a great day. Peace be with you.